this is what really happened in lockdown. I've got a brand new conspiracy theory that will blow your mind. A pigeon caused the whole city to go into lockdown. You're probably really confused by that intro. Hello everybody, my name is Sonia. Oh god, this is the video that I'm just like, I'm a serious artist, and the videos by Faith, and yet I'm making a video about a pigeon. Right. Anyway, so if you didn't know already, I have a Christian romance webtoon called And Then I Met You, and this is a little bonus repaint. Comment down below if I got you in that first sentence. Basically, in the story, in the sort of earlier chapters, when I was writing the wee story, we were in lockdown here in Northern Ireland. We were all in our houses, we were all sort of locked down, didn't have anywhere to go, everywhere was closed, and I just decided to do something a bit more ridiculous. It was kind of the lockdown brain fog, not being outside, not really talking to people, and it led me to create another OC, which I am proud of, but a bit more concerned about looking back. Was I alright? Probably not. But anyway, it was basically in the story a pigeon caused lockdown as opposed to COVID. So just to give everybody a laugh and a giggle, because we were all stuck in our houses and we're all a wee bit stressy depressy, so yeah. So if you've been following along in this wee series, I can't take myself seriously anymore. Like, what has my art career come to? Drawing a bloody pigeon. Holy moly. But anyway, if you've been following along with this wee OC repaint series, I'll put a link on the card for you, and you can watch the whole playlist from start to finish. And it's just a little bonus one just to top off the year and put the cherry on top of 2022 by the time you're watching this. And this is just like the cherry on top. This is just like the cherry on top of a very crappy cake. So so basically I created a little character called Steve, and it's kind of similar to, I guess, Sam Does Heart's Burp. Maybe they can go on a play date one day, but it's not Burp, but it's Steve. He's a bit more of a kind of chunky boy pigeon that probably has lactose intolerance and probably has a gluten allergy and really needs to go to the doctor. But anyway, so I basically just created this character. And the more I'm like talking this video, the more I'm genuinely a bit concerned for my mental health, let's be honest. But anyway, we are going to render the rest of this sketch. But anyway, we are going to render a pigeon. I'll put up the whole story arc of Steve in my comic. I'll put a few pictures up here for you. So basically he just caused the whole lockdown, the two characters are stuck at home, and it's not for the reason that you think. So yeah, I think your wee man Steve might have to go with an oat milk latte from now on as opposed to a regular one. But anyway, so I'll put up a few photographs of what he looked like before. As I mentioned before in my other previous videos in this little series, the artwork in the comic is a bit crap, I won't lie to you. I was very new to the whole anime art scene, and let's be honest, looking back, it's a bit tragic. I decided to give your wee man Steve a little glow up himself just to top off the rest of this year, because yeah, may as well finish on a high note and a funny note. So I will get up the sketch for you now on the screen. This is what we got so far. I'll put up a few sort of inspiration photographs as to what I want him to look like. I want him to be a bit more comical, make him a little bit more chunky, give him a bit of a personality. Like his personality at the minute is just lactose intolerance, and let's be honest, we need to like give him a bit more pizzazz. So I decided to give him a little bow tie, and all the flat colours are down for the sketch, and I'll show you the, hold on, am I recording? Am I recording? Yeah. So I'll show you the reference that I had. I'll put up on the screen here so that you can have a look. A very chunky, fluffy boy. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. Yes, I'm a very serious artist, as you can tell. Debatable. Anyway. So we're just going to render him very simply, nothing too complicated, and let's go. think we are done. Oh, he's so fluffy. Maybe one day I'll even bring out like a Steve plushie and maybe him and Burp from Sandoz Art and Gourmet Play-Doh or something. That'd be so cool. Can you tell I'm just a bit of a sim for Sandoz art? Anyway, but I hope you enjoyed this wee video. Let me know what you think. Do you like the glow up of Mr. Steve, or do you prefer the old one? Let me know down in the comments below. And also on the end screen I'm going to put up a full playlist of the repainted my OC series. You can binge watch it all before the end of 2022. So yeah, I will see you guys next year. Bye and God bless for today.